Hi, my name is Amber Morales, and today we're going to be talking about the Brigance. The Brigance is a comprehensive inventory of basic skills. It is an assessment tool written by Albert H. Brigance and published by the Curriculum Associates. The Brigance is not a norm reference test, but rather a criterion reference test. If you use the standardized version, then it becomes a standardized norm reference test. The purpose of the Brigance is that it aids in identifying student levels of performance and achievement. It's also used as a standardized assessment for identifying student strengths and weaknesses. The Brigance assesses English language arts, reading, as well as mathematics. Some of the subtests for English language arts and reading include readiness, speech, listening, word recognition placement, oral reading, reading comprehension with short and long passages, word analysis, functional word recognition, spelling, writing, and responding to writing prompts. In mathematics, some of the subtests include mathematics grade placement tests, numbers and operations, algebra, geometry, measurement, and data analysis and probability. In terms of scoring, as few as 1 to as many as 8 subtests are available to score at any given time. A student record book is provided that helps you to keep track of student achievement, responses, progress, as well as educational objectives. The reliability is greater than 90%. Some suggested uses for the Brigance are that it's a scoring tool to help identify students who are below grade level, and it also helps to identify the proper grade level in which to assess the student in the future. Some strengths include that it's good for progress monitoring, it helps to identify levels of performance, it aids in determining further instruction, and it's a tool to help gather student data. It's adapted for students with limited English proficiency, and a few weaknesses include group assessments can cause a discrepancy in results and placements. The Brigance assessments should be performed individually. Recommendations for test administration include knowing the test and scoring procedures. You can also include accommodations and modifications as needed. The assessment kit does not include a pencil or copies of the student test pages, so you would want to make copies of those in advance to be most prepared for the student as you're assessing them. This is an example of the student record book. The student record book has information about how to score the different assessments, and you can record the student information and their answers. Next, I'm going to go over what's in the actual kit. Each assessment provides an overview of the assessment, the skills that are addressed, the assessment methods that are used, the materials, scoring information, and what to do before assessing the student. It also provides you with the objective for writing IEPs. Next, I'm going to show you one of the assessments. This assessment assesses addition and subtraction with concrete models, and there's 6 questions for the student to answer. I'll give you one example of the questions that you would read to the student. For example, there are 3 black rocks and 3 gray rocks. How many rocks are there in all? The student will answer the question as you read it orally. They can either write the answers or give them to you orally, and you record the answers in the student record book. The Brigance assessment includes reading and English language arts, mathematics, and the student record book. Thank you for listening.